Hi students, it's Mrs. Irby. It is the week of November 2nd to November 6th. It's going to be a relatively short week, um, not day-wise, but as far as what we're going to be doing. On Monday, November the 2nd, we're going to be doing a brief review of the quarter two. And if you look at the screen, we're going to be going over standards. And here are some sample questions that would go for our standards. So over here is a standard. So the first one is one that I know you guys are sick and tired of. It's cite strong and thorough textual evidence to support analysis of what the text says explicitly, as well as inferences drawn from the text. And I know you know what inferences are. It's when I showed you the picture of the dog, and we had to decide what happened in the picture. It's where you use your prior knowledge, evidence, and you just obviously make a general assumption as to what's happened. And obviously, your citing text evidence is where you go straight into the text and you basically cite your answer because it's right there and given to you in the text. So on the right-hand side are sample questions, and we're going to be taking a look at each one of the standards and some of the questions that are there. So here's one question. It says, select two words or phrases in the passage that supports the idea that the character was whatever, okay? So just take a look at those. We talk about theme. We talk about details supporting the development of the theme. We've talked about how the characters can push the plot along. We've discussed the central idea. So yeah, just look at those and we'll go over them in class just to make sure you're prepared for what's going to happen on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is testing. So we will be testing in class. So we'll be comfortable in our own class, testing on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we're technically not going to test the entire 3 days. But what's going to happen is I obviously have to allow for days for in case someone is sick or if someone has an IEP or a 504 that's asked for extra time. And I just want to make sure that you guys are comfortable and you have enough time to get your testing done, okay? So we'll be doing it in class, and I think it's pretty cool that we get to stay in our class instead of going to a computer lab and doing that. And then on Friday, because you're testing, you know I'm going to take it easy on you. I don't believe in doing a lot of work once my kids are testing. So we're going to be using the vocabulary books. They are yellow books, and they're located on the back wall to the left. So like if you come in the room, you make a quick right, and there's a bookcase, you're going to see the vocabulary books. And I'm only going to have you write, we'll work on so many pages in the book. I can't remember. I put them on the board, so when we get in, we'll see. But those pages will be brief, and it'll just touch on stuff that you actually need to know. And you do not have to write out the entire sentence. You only have to write out the answers. So basically, that's it for this first week of November. Pretty easy. And we'll get back into our reading and into our writing as well as we prepare for getting closer to Thanksgiving and then our Christmas break, our 2 weeks at the end of the year, so we can come back strong with our writing. So hopefully you guys have paid attention. You won't have any questions for me. Everything that you need is on Schoology, and that's it.